Ready? Good morning, Bates. Happy Friday, Kat. Happy Friday.
Everybody.
Yeah, we made it through the week. We got one more day before the long weekend. Not long weekend, before the weekend.
Weekend.
It's a weekend, right? We'll take
Yep.
it. So later today, our Beacons of the Week are going to join us. So 12 o'clock, those are in person, are going to come to the, let's call it the OC. I know, Kat, you may not be up there at that time, but that's all right. And then at 1:30, all the remote learners will Zoom in with me for the Beacons of the Week. And that will air on Monday morning after the weekend, so that'll be fun.
Can't wait to see everybody.
All right. So do you anything you want to add before we jump into the third house?
Oh, just remember, have a great day, whether you're at home or in person. Just get your work done. Like you said yesterday, just ask for help if you need it. Pay attention to what the teachers are saying, and get your stuff done, and then just enjoy your weekend. Now, Mr. Robinson's big on getting outside and playing if you can. I know he said it's getting dark early now, but get outside as much as you can when you can, and dress appropriately. So if it's really cold, throw on a jacket. If it's a little warm, maybe a sweatshirt. Figure it out. You'll be fine. Play. Enjoy time with your family.
Absolutely. Well put. Well put. All right. So let's get it to. So I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna get into the House of Givers, Altarismo. So
That's
Mr.
right.
Fonseca couldn't join us this morning, but so he's actually from Brazil. He speaks Portuguese, and I spelled Portuguese wrong, and I apologize for that. What's that?
It happens.
Yeah, we all make errors. Self-assessment.
That's right. You're gonna.
And he spun the wheel when he first came to Bates, and guess what house he landed on?
Altarismo.
I mean, what are the chances, right? What are the chances? So that just shows you the fate that goes into the house system.
Right.
So here we have Altarismo, the House of Givers, their power, the power of empowering others. What does it mean to empower others, Kat?
That means that you notice the things people are doing well and you kind of acknowledge it. It also means encouraging people to do the best that they can. And it also means if you see somebody that's down, doing whatever you can to help them. So it's really just about, supporting everybody. And again, just like all the houses, just supporting everybody and just kind of doing the right thing when you can.
Yep, absolutely. So making people successful, right? Giving them the strength to be successful, is empowering. Well put. So the symbolic animal is a snake.
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know where that came about, but it's quite.
So I do.
Oh, you do? Go for it.
Yeah. So Brazil is home to the largest rainforest in the world, the Amazon rainforest. Brazil is a very, very large country, and the Amazon takes up most of Brazil. So there's so many incredible animals there, but the snake from the Amazon is the symbolic animal of altruismo. So I know that's one of their hand signals. Is a snake. I don't know if our kids have learned it just yet, but I know that is a thing. But a snake is very smart and driven, and it's just a very powerful animal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well put, well put. So, the Amazon. I didn't make that connection to the snake. So, great job, Kat.
Big fan of the houses. That's all.
Want to underestimate you. So the house crest here. So you see it right in it at the very top. They have the heart, and that represents kindness and generosity bloom. So to bloom means where it grows. So obviously, altruismo meaning to give. That's how generosity is, and that's where it grows within the crest. The griffin, which is the head of the bald eagle, represents strength and nurturing. And giver, again, is Portuguese for altruismo. The diamond and shield, meaning protecting others with unity and wisdom. And black, the color prestige and elite. So that's a bold statement for altruismo being the black house, isn't it?
It is, and you know what? That's okay because it's. I think there are definitely qualities that each house kind of share together, and you know what? Prestige and being elite. That's not a bad thing. But again, being able to build people up as part of that special group of people, and you know what? It's not something that everybody is able to do, and that's all right. But you know what? The people that can do it, the elite people that can do it, really do make a difference in everybody's world. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. So
Absolutely.
that's the diamond right in the middle. That I think that has to do with their hand signal, right?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. As you made also reference to the snake. So yeah, and I think we're getting some themes here across that: protecting others, nurturing others. That's been a pretty common theme so far with all the houses. How everyone's standing there for each other and growing together. So that's just another great attribute to the Altruismo team. And then, like you said, the elite, right? If you're elite, that means you're at the top of the game, but you're even better if you can help others around you who need it when they need it the most, who are struggling, and you can bring them up, pump them up, cheer them up, make them a better person. I think that's what it means to be elite. So Altruismo represents that.
You know what? And there's lots of great examples of that when we look at sports. So there's a sports figure that I know most kids probably haven't seen play unless they've watched clips on YouTube, but they definitely wear a lot of his sneakers and they like his sort of clothing line. But Michael Jordan was one of the best basketball players in the entire world. But the thing that made him even more elite is that he was able to bring others up and make them play at a higher level. So as great as he was, he didn't win any of his championships on his own. He won them by bringing others around him and elevating their game and pushing them hard and encouraging them to be better and better and better. So that's a great example of what being elite is. So you can be great, but you can be elite if you can bring everybody up around you.
Great. Thanks, Scott.
Yep.
All right. And then as you alluded to earlier, you have the diamond sign, which is cool. So if you're, walking down the hallway, you see another Altruismo, or the quivering snake, which is, another easy symbol to make, whether you're during a pep rally or during a town hall or in the hallways, another way to, symbolize unity between the Altruismo house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if any of them have used these signs yet. Maybe the diamond sign. I don't know if
The diamond sign, I've seen Mr. Robinson kind of throw it up there, Mr. Munoz throw it up there last year, but I know they've definitely worked a lot on that. I don't know how much they've used the quivering snake, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, another thing we know about the House Altruismo is originality. Their chants. I don't know where they come up with these chants, but they're just amazing chants.
Very elite.
It's just very original. And
Yep.
I don't know where they come up with these ideas, but that's just Altruismo is a great house. I think they're all great houses. I'm partial to Isabindi, but Altruismo is a great team to be a part of, and maybe they'll win the house championship this year.
Maybe Revere will also take it.
Yeah, let's see if they can come up with some new cheers this year.
We'll see what Altruismo has in store, because I know Revere.
The last 2 years, so I'd like to see one more if they can pull it off again.
Let's see.
All right. I'll put them on the spot. All right. So now Monday, we're going to talk about the beacons of the week. So we won't do Revere Cat, but we are saving the best for last. You would put it that way. I mean,
I think so, but you know what? That's my opinion. It's not necessarily a fact. It's just an opinion, and I'm okay with it.
And there's no data to support that whatsoever. However, I can't wait to talk about Revere. It's a great house, the House of Dreamers. They're all great houses, right? It doesn't matter which one you're in. But we'll talk about that on Tuesday. And I hope everyone has a nice weekend. Kat, is there anything else you want to add before we take off?
That's all. let's go. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Get your schoolwork done.
All right, so that's going to wrap things up for us today. And as always, it's a great day to be great.